Yes, sir.
In checkpoint, we have two type of deployment method. The first one is called standalone deployment, and second option we have is called distributed deployment. Standalone deployment is what? I have only checkpoint gateway. I have only checkpoint gateway, and this checkpoint gateway we are using for LAN interface, LAN network. This portion is WAN portion. You can configure routing here. You can configure policy, all the option you can use. But this is standalone deployment. For example, we don't have any checkpoint management or checkpoint SMS server. We have only checkpoint, one firewall box, you can say, like PALO, ALTO, like FORTINET. Jatinder, we have one checkpoint firewall device. We can deploy, we can configure routing, NAT, policy to allow our traffic. We can use all the features. But the problem is, in case if this box goes down, then you can add a new firewall device here, and you need to do all the configuration again. That's why we are using centralized management option. Here we can go with distributed deployment. In distributed deployment, you can configure all the policy, all the configuration on a centralized location.
So it is the SMS, isn't it?
You can say SMS or you can say checkpoint management.
Okay.
Checkpoint management. So you can you need to deploy a checkpoint management device. So there is a two benefit. Okay, first you can manage all your checkpoint gateway firewall device. Okay, from the centralized location, you can do all your configuration into the checkpoint management, and you can push into your gateway. You can push into your multiple checkpoint gateway devices. You can push, no problem. In case if this box goes down or if any box goes down, no problem. You have all your configuration here. You have all the configuration in checkpoint management. So right now, I'm not using distributed deployment. Okay, let's go with a standalone deployment, Ahmed. Let's go with standalone deployment. For example, I don't have any SMS server, Jatinder. I have only one checkpoint firewall box and switch and management PC. Let's work with standalone deployment. What we can do. So this is checkpoint. You can start. Wait. Yeah, I think I need to power off and power off. Please wait 2 minutes.
Okay.
I think I was using another batch. Wait. This checkpoint will take time. So let's configure our management PC. This will take time.
The management PC is a Windows PC. Okay.
Yes, Windows Server I'm using.
Okay.
Sir, I'm not very familiar with checkpoint, but I have one question. I mean, which iOS version you're using here, and which one is
8.1,
the latest,
8.1, 8.1,
and which one is the latest one in the market for
8.1,
this?
8.1.2.
Okay, this one is the latest in the market,
Yes,
right?
I'm
Okay.
using 8.1.1 and
Okay.
8.1.2 is the latest one.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So in management side network, I'm using 199 series of IP address. One ninety nine, 199, 199.15. IP config. Please wait. This gateway will take time. Please wait. You are getting this option, but you have to wait 5 minutes. Let's try to log in. Please wait. It's taking time. Please wait. Munil, can I share 8.1 if you want?
Which one? My lab?
8.1.1. I can share this image.
Okay.
Username is admin and password is admin.
Okay.
Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Username is admin, password is admin.
Okay.
It's like a Palo Alto, admin. It'll take time to load the database. And we have default IP address like Palo Alto. We have default IP address 192.168.1.1. Everyone, if you want to check, your connectivity from this PC, 190. Okay, I think we are using 199. Let's change because this is the default IP address. 192.168. 1.1 is the default IP. One 192.168, 1.15, for example. So 1.1 is a default IP address on port number 1. IP config ping 192.168, 1.1. We are getting reply. Amber, Jatinder, Punral. We are
Yes,
getting
sir.
reply, but
Okay.
this will take time to load this information.
Okay.
Why password is incorrect? Please wait. Okay, Amber, Jatinder, Munral, everyone.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So now you can log in. Once you log in into this Firewall device, once you log in with username and password, so this is your login option. It's like a user EXEC mode. You can verify your IP address information, show interface, Ethernet 0. With this command, you can verify your interface information. And yes, we have a default IP address onto this interface 192.168.1.1. And status of this interface is on. You can change your IP address. I will show you how to change, but This is the default IP address on Ethernet 0. And in our topology, Ethernet 0 is connected with LAN management site network. You can use any interface as a management port like other firewall device. But by default, we have this IP address on Ethernet 0. If you verify IP address information on Ethernet 1, for example, so we don't have any IP address. IPv4 address not configured. Ethernet 2, no IP address. So we have default IP on Ethernet 0. Like a Fortinet, we have default IP address on port number 1. So you can see here we have a connectivity. Here we have a connectivity. If I have a connectivity, so I can open any browser. You can type here https colon 192.168.1.1. Now you can see once you log in, everyone, you can see this message. Once you log in your checkpoint firewall device, we are getting this message. See, in order to configure your system, please access web UI and finish the first time configuration wizard. So for example, if you have Gaia operating system, and you install in your box, for example, you install in your laptop or in your desktop. So once your installation complete, and you will log in into your firewall device, you will get this option. You will get this option. So let's try to log in this 1.1. Username is admin, password test123. This is first time configuration wizard. With first time configuration wizard, you can decide your checkpoint management or checkpoint gateway role. In our topology right now, we want to use this firewall box as a checkpoint gateway. We have a standalone deployment, one management PC and one firewall device. We don't have any SMS server. So you can click on next first time configuration wizard. We are working with 8010 right now. You can click on next. And this is default IP address. If you want to change IP address, you can change. But this is default IP address on Ethernet 0. IP version 6 configuration option is available if you want to configure manually. I don't want to configure right now IPv6 address. Let's go with the default IP version 4. Click on next. And now in case if you want to configure IP address on Ethernet 1 or IP address on Ethernet 2, Ethernet 3, you can decide. We can configure later. Okay, by default, we are using this Ethernet 0 IP address 192.168.1.1. I'm not configuring any interface right now. Click on next. Now you can give a host name. So this is checkpoint gateway. Now domain name, for example, abc.com. Primary DNS server is 8.8. Just example. Secondary is 4.2.2.2. You can click on next. You can set your time zone. Next. Let's change here. Okay, we are using GMT 5:30. Wait. ACR Kolkata. Click on next. And now here you can decide security gateway or security management. So you can click on next. If you want to use this box as a security gateway only, so you can select this checkbox. If you want to use this complete box as a checkpoint management, so you can select this checkbox option. Right now, this is standalone deployment. So same box we are using as a checkpoint management and same box we are using as a checkpoint gateway. That's why both feature I'm trying to enable here, security gateway and security management. Right now, this firewall is not participating in any cluster. So I'm not using cluster option here. You can click on next. Yes, Punral, any question?
So I got a question, like why you put one box? Normally that in the production, they put management is separately.
For example, if you have only one firewall box,
Yeah.
you have only one firewall box, so you can use it.
Okay.
You can use it. Like Cisco FTD, Cisco Firepower. If you have a single FTD appliance, you can use it, right?
Yes.
Same kind of option we have. If you want to use your box as a
So
checkpoint management,
in your
checkpoint
lab, you can add another one, like one is like a HAPR.
you can. It's called clustering concept.
Yeah.
But this topic we'll discuss later. Okay, I'm not adding any firewall device because
Okay.
we don't have any cluster right now. So primary, secondary option you can use.
So we can change it later, no? Like if we use the another gateway, so in here you need to change only the this firewall as a gateway.
Sorry, can you ask again your question
But
again?
if you add any security management,
Mm-hmm.
so in this you put tick both of them. In
Yes.
that time,
See,
you should.
right now I'm using standalone deployment and
Yep.
both features, security management feature and security gateway feature I want to utilize. These are the features. So I want to use this box for security gateway, security management. You can select both checkbox.
Okay, got it.
If you want to use this box as a only gateway, so for management, you need to deploy one more firewall box. But right now, this is standalone deployment, so we are using both options.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yep.
Any question, Jatinder?
None.
You can click on next, and now you can define your Gaia administrator information. So this is the default one, everyone. I'm not creating any account right now. I will show you how to create user account or multiple firewall administrator account. I can show you, but this is the default one. Admin is a default one. Click on next. So here you can define your trusted host information. Trusted host, your GUI client. So any IP address can access right now. Otherwise, you can define machine information or particular network can access this firewall device. Particular range can access this firewall device. Right now, I'm using any IP address. You can click on next. You can click on finish. This will take time. So once you install your Gaia operating system, okay, on any machine, on laptop, desktop, or in any hardware, after installation, you need to complete first time configuration wizard. Please wait. This will take time. Amar, Jatinder, Punral.
Okay, sir.
What is the password for the checkpoint firewall?
See, default name is username is admin, password is admin. Okay.
Hmm.
Here I'm using test123. Password is test123. Username admin and password is test123. T capital. Okay, Ahmad, when you have a small branch, you can use a standalone deployment in big organizations. See, the benefit is, Ahmad,
Yes.
benefit is if you have, it doesn't matter, okay, if you want, for a small network, we need standalone deployment. No, see, if you have SMS server, so the good thing is in case if your gateway is down, okay, if
Hmm.
there's any issue with your gateway, so you can just add a new firewall device, new firewall, and within a minute you can push all the configuration. This is the
Okay.
benefit of checkpoint management. So in a
Distributed.
small network, yes, in a small network, you need checkpoint management.
Mhm.
It's mandatory, okay? Checkpoint
Yes.
management. If you have, it's good. Otherwise, if you have both feature, checkpoint management feature, checkpoint gateway feature on a single firewall box, in case if this box is down, then so all configuration backup we have here in checkpoint management. Clear my point?
Yes. Yes.
So in a small network or in a big organization, and yes, one more benefit is we can manage multiple gateway from a centralized location like Cisco FMC.
So either if I have a small branch or big branch, so distribution deployment is good.
Yes, as SMS is required, okay, to store
Okay.
all the configuration. It's rebooting your firewall device. Kundal, Emma, Jatinder, everyone, can you hear me?
Yep.
Now you can log in. See,
Yes.
first time configuration wizard is complete. Now this time, if I'm trying to log in, into this checkpoint firewall device, I am not getting any message for first time configuration wizard. No. Now let's try to log in here. I'm trying to log in with username and password. This is our Gaia portal, everyone. Gaia portal, and this is graphical page for checkpoint firewall device, and multiple options are available here: network management, system management, advanced routing configuration, user management, high availability, maintenance, and upgrade option. So these options are available in Gaia portal. This is called Gaia portal option. We are using VM firewall box. That's why it's a open server. If you have any checkpoint appliance device, for example, checkpoint 8000, 5000, so you can get device name here, appliance name here. We are using VM firewall box. That's why it's called open server. This firewall host name is checkpoint gateway. So this is Gaia portal. Through Gaia portal, we can do some basic configuration like network management, system management, advanced routing, user management. But firewall policy, NAT policy, we cannot configure from here. See, network management, you can configure your interfaces. These options are available. System management, If you go with the routing option, advanced routing, you can configure RIP, BGP, OSPF, user management. Yes, you can create user account. You can go with the high availability configuration, high availability cluster configuration. So from here, we can do our basic stuff. We can do our basic stuff. For example, interface configuration. Let's try to configure interfaces here. In our topology, we have Ethernet 1 for LAN network and Ethernet 2 for WAN side network. So let's try to configure IP address on both interfaces because it's a standalone deployment. So Ethernet 1. If you select Ethernet 1 or Ethernet to any interface, you cannot edit. See, you cannot edit any interface. See, if you select it here, why? Because here we have a log button. Once you log in, here we have a log button. So you cannot edit anything right now. If you want to edit anything, you can just click here and you can click on yes option. See, are you sure you want to override the log? You can click on yes. Or in case, if you want to type anything here, configuration, for example, I want to configure anything here. You need to set override option through CLI or through graphical page. Here is option log button. You can click on configuration log, click on yes. And now you can edit, you can configure anything. Ethernet 1, you can select, you can click on edit. I want to configure IP address 200 network on Ethernet 1 interface. You can select enable, it's a no shutdown command. IP address as per our topology 200.10 and mask. We can configure, you can just click on OK. Click on OK. You can start this machine. Let's go on second interface, Ethernet 2, edit, Ethernet 2, it's down right now, enable, and now here I'm using DSCP option. This portion is what? Public network side. So this side I'm using DSCP option. Wi-Fi modem will provide you IP address automatically. So automatic option, you can click on OK. Let's verify. You can refresh your page and let's verify what IP address we are getting. We can verify through CLI command. Show interface Ethernet 1. So yes, we have this IP address and status of this interface is on. Now Ethernet 2. So okay, we are not getting any IP address. Wait. Let's refresh this page. Monitor option, Ethernet 2. I think now I'm getting IP address. Let me check. Everyone, please wait. Mundal, Jatinder, Ahmed,
Yes, sir.
please wait 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm using wrong cloud. That's why I'm not getting IP address.
Mhm.
Cloud NAT I need. So you can do your basic configuration, IP address configuration. You can refresh this page. You can verify IP address through DSCP. I think this will take time. Now we can verify IP address configuration. DSCP automatically. let's configure statically, no problem. Static IP on public network side, I'm using 172. It's not getting IP address dynamically, so that's why I'm configuring statically. 172.10.130 network. So 241 I'm using on public side network. Let's configure IP address statically. 172.10.130.241, 255. You can click on OK. Everyone, so I'm not getting IP address through DSCP. That's why I'm configuring IP address statically. Everyone,
Okay, sir.
you can verify now IP address configuration on Ethernet 2. We have IP address configuration. Now for routing, you can click on advanced routing option and wait. RIP, I'm not configuring interface.
I think from network management, you need to configure static route
Yes, wait.
from network management. IP version 4 static route.
Actually, I want DSCP because it will automatically create a default route, but I'm not getting this option.
Maybe you need to configure manually.
Everyone, please wait. Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Actually, it will automatically create a default route. That's why. 241. I think I'm getting this time now. Yes, everyone. Ahmed,
Yes, sir.
Nil, Jatinder.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
time I'm getting IP address through DSCP. This time I'm getting IP address through DSCP 172.10.130.245 through DSCP. So it will automatically create a default route. If you verify routing information, show route. So it will automatically create a default route pointing to this gateway. Wait, pointing to this gateway. It's not a 192.
Yes, it's wrong.
Yes.
I think you need to configure manually.
Yes, I want to, but I want to this
Mhm.
one. Wait. 1.254. Okay, let's configure manually. Ahmed,
Yes,
Jatinder,
Yes, sir.
everyone, let's configure manually. It's not working. So 241, click on OK. So show interface Ethernet 2. I am using static IP address. Okay. And if you check your routing table, so this one is for your management side. Okay. But I want to create a static route. Entry statically. So let's go with the manual entry. Okay. IP version 4 static route. We can click on entry. Here we have a default option. Let's change here. Gateway. Now I'm changing. Gateway. I'm using 172.10.130.254. You can click on OK. You can click on save. And now we can verify our connectivity. Wait. We have a gateway information. Amar, Jatinder, Wundral.
Yes, sir.
Any problem in configuration?
So
Wundral, any question?
can you go back to static routes? I think there is an option ping.
Sorry?
Go back to IP version 4. Yes, yeah. Edit.
This one.
Yes.
You can send a ping request.
Mhm.
I don't want to send any ping request. Okay.
Okay.
Jatinder, any question? Wundral, any question?
No, so it's fine.
This is basic configuration I'm doing. I'm configuring interfaces, static IP
Yeah.
address on both interfaces. And well, my DSCP is not working. That's why I'm configuring static route entry manually.
Mhm.
Now you can verify your connectivity with ping command. Wait. With ping, you can verify your IP address 8.8.8.8. So I'm getting reply. We have internet connectivity. On firewall, we have internet connectivity. So you can do your basic configuration. My point is, you can do your basic configuration, network interface configuration, routing configuration, or advanced routing option. It's available. Okay, we are not going with advanced routing like uh, I'm not configuring PIM option or IGMP. Okay, but option is available. You can configure BGP or RIP or OSPF. Okay, now here we cannot configure policy option, NAT option. For policy and NAT option, we can download Smart Console, this application. I think you are facing this issue, Mandal, right? To download a Smart Console.
Yes, yes.
See here you can just click. I don't have any internet connection here. You can just click on download now.
Yep.
It will download automatically. Internet connection is not required.
Okay.
So if you want this 8.0 image, I can share.
Okay.
Internet is not required. And it's the same 8.1, 8.0, 8.1.2. It's the same.
Okay.
So my point is here we have a default route IP address configuration, and default route towards ISP it's a manual entry. This firewall can ping internet side, but this inside machine, if he's trying to initiate his traffic from LAN side to WAN side, he cannot access because we don't have any policy right now. If you check IP config, we don't have any policy. We can configure IP address. In my topology, I'm using this IP address for LAN machine, 200 network, okay? 200 network, 200 dot 200, 200, 220, 200, 200, 200.1 is a gateway, and DNS I'm using 172.10.130.254 and 8.8.
I think the default gateway 10, not 1. 20, 20, 20, 10. Yes, can you verify? Yes,
Okay,
10.
yes, 10. Thank you. 10. You can click on OK, close, and now we can verify our connectivity with gateway IP config ping 200.200.200.10. So we can verify our connectivity with directly connected gateway. Wait. This interface is taking time. Wait. Mundal, Jatinder, Ahmed, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
By default, data services is disabled on all interfaces. So I cannot ping. I cannot ping on Ethernet 1. I cannot ping on Ethernet 2. Like Fortinet, like Palo Alto. Services are disabled. So I cannot ping here. I cannot ping to the firewall device in checkpoint firewall box. We can enable services, but right now it's a interface configuration option. I cannot ping. I cannot access other services, but yes, we have IP address. I will enable later, okay? But my point is, you can see we have IP address on both interfaces, and we have internet connectivity on firewall device. Internet connectivity on firewall device. To allow our traffic, we can create our firewall policy and NAT policy. Here we have Smart Console. Let's install this. Wait. It's working slow. Please wait.
Okay. I think also there is a one more of one option to download the smart console. I think from maintenance. Also.
Sorry, can you repeat your question again?
Can you go back to GUI?
Okay.
Yeah, he
Player.
said that the smart console in the maintenance as well. Yes,
Here,
maintenance,
here.
the smart console in the
Maintenance
maintenance
in here. Yes.
here as well.
Smart console we
No,
are
no, no,
using.
no. I mean, it's the maintenance. Also, you can download it for maintenance.
Yes, yes.
Go
You
to
can-
user management. Go down.
You can download from Checkpoint website also, no problem, Ahmed, okay?
I think
But,
there is one
but here
option
in
also.
Gaia portal, this option is available. We can download from Gaia portal, no problem.
Mhm.
Otherwise, if you want to download from Checkpoint website, you can download.
No. The Ahmed point
I mean,
is he mentioned that the smart console option in under the maintenance button in the left side,
yes.
in the left.
Left side, yes.
This is the option.
Yeah.
Here we have.
No, there is a other option. He said
There is other option. I mean,
in the left side,
in the left side.
maintenance. No,
Maintenance.
you are right side, left.
Maintenance. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Okay,
Yes.
I got your point. We're talking about this
Yes.
option.
Yes,
Yeah.
maintenance. Yes.
Yes.
In here,
I saw
you
it.
can
I saw it.
Fine.
Yes.
download the smart console.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
But you can get this option here, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Overview.
On overview,
Yes,
so you can download.
Okay.
Palo Alto firewall and checkpoints are good because no need to download any other separate application. You can manage complete firewall device through browser. But the issue is with checkpoint and Cisco Firepower. You need a separate box. I don't know why they are using this concept. Palo Alto you can manage properly through browser, right?
Yes.
Or FORTINET we can do all the configuration through browser. But checkpoint is following Cisco and Cisco following checkpoint. Mundal, you can see I'm not facing any issue to download and install Smart Console. You can use this image in your topology, Mundal.
Yeah. I'll follow the left. Have a look.
This image you can use, yes. Everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Once install your Smart Console application, you can type username here. So username is admin and password we are using test123. IP address, so gateway IP address is 192.168.1.1. You can click on login. So this is a Smart Console. Munral, Amber, Jatinder.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
And in Smart Console, you can see this option, your checkpoint gateway. Checkpoint gateway. If you double click onto the checkpoint gateway device, or if you go in edit, you can see by default, this blade or this service is enabled. By default, this blade in checkpoint, you can see blade. In other firewall devices, you can see services or next generation firewall features. So firewall feature is enabled. It means we can configure security policy. We can configure NAT option. We can use firewall features. But in case if we want to utilize next generation firewall feature like application control, remote access, okay, URL filtering, IPS feature, antivirus feature, VPN configuration, you can do this. Right now with this standalone firewall device, I'm trying to configure, I'm trying to use only firewall features like NAT policy and security policy I want to configure.
So this mobile access, this feature,
This is
you need like,
file access is for remote access management.
okay.
In
So
Palo
you
Alto,
need
we have,
license for this one?
see, mobile access feature you can enable, and mobile access is an application in checkpoint. Like in Palo Alto, we have global protect, right?
Yes.
In FORTINET, we have FortiClient. In Cisco, we have Cisco AD Connect. Here we have mobile application. For remote access VPN, you can enable mobile access feature. And for site to site, you can go with IPsec feature option.
Okay.
But I will tell you this option, but right now our focus is on firewall feature only, firewall feature. Now you can click on network management and you can get interface related information. Right now we have Ethernet 0 information right now. But you can see into this gateway, we have IP address on Ethernet 1, IP address on Ethernet 2. Yes, we have IP address, but we don't, we can't see this information, IP address information here. We have only management IP address information.
Yeah.
What you can do here, you can just click on get interface option and get interface with topology. You can click on yes, and now you can see all the IP address, Ethernet 0, Ethernet 1, Ethernet 2. So we are trying to download all the information. Now click on OK. So we have all interface information here. You can click on network management again. And you can see all interface information here. In Checkpoint Smart Console, you can click on OK. Whenever you configure anything, Amar, Jatinder, Punjal, whenever you configure anything, you need to save your configuration in Checkpoint Firewall device, in Checkpoint Smart Console. And to save your configuration, you can click on Publish to save your configuration. So here we have some changes. So we need to publish this. You can click on Publish. You can click on Publish. Whenever you change anything, you need to save your configuration. And if you want to push your configuration in Gateway, you can click on Install Policy. If you want to push your configuration in multiple gateway, right now we have a standalone deployment. So we have a single gateway option. 192.168.1.1 is our gateway. Otherwise, if you have multiple gateways, so you can decide your policy target. You can add any specific gateway information. Okay, but we have a single firewall box. Same box we are using as a management, same box we are using as a gateway. Otherwise, you can define. I'm not installing anything. Okay, let's create our rule first. You
So
can click.
install policy is the push the policy, isn't it?
Yes, we are trying to push the policy. Yes, install policy. You can say push policy. Yes,
Yeah, I have a question.
sure.
Like, I lock one of the policy. How can I unlock the policy?
Lock the policy.
Yeah.
Lock the policy means what? Security policy, NAT policy. What?
Yeah, security. Yeah, security policy.
Lock the policy. Wait.
Yeah.
Here you have a rule.
Yeah.
Now what
Yeah.
you want to do?
Like, accidentally, I was watching the like in the login monitors. I was like checking the IP address is like a drop or allow. Accidentally, it is locked, and someone see that the two policy is locked. How can I unlock that?
I didn't get your point. See, you have multiple firewall administrator. Mundal,
Yes.
you have multiple firewall administrator and one
Administrator.
administrator lock the configuration. Right?
No, I did that log the one policy accidentally because I was a login monitor and someone see that the policy is logged by myself. How can I unlock that policy?
Okay, you log the policy.
Yes.
But where is the option to log the policy? You can just create your rule. You can just create your rule here.
Yeah. So on. I got it. I'll send you the
see. My point is what?
screenshot.
If you are working here in portal, Gaia portal,
Yeah.
then you can lock. For example, I can log in and I can click on lock option. Okay. So now no one can change anything.
Yeah, not that lock. Is the policy lock.
Policy lock. Okay, but there is no
Yeah,
any option.
Anyway, I got a screenshot. I'll send it to you.
Sure. Okay, you can show me in WhatsApp group. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, but right now my point is, everyone, we are trying to allow traffic through this standalone deployment. Okay, so we can create security policy, we can create NAT policy. I want to show you simple option. I'm not going into detail how to work with policy, how to work with NAT, because we have a dedicated session. Okay, so you can see you can click on security policy option and you can go with policy tab. You can go with NAT tab option. In policy tab, we have default rule. We have this default rule. And as per this default rule, if any source is trying to access any destination, action is drop. Action is drop. For any services, action is drop. Okay, I'm not creating any rule. If you want to create any rule, you can just click on here and you can add your rule. But I'm not trying to add any rule. Okay, let's edit this default one. This one. This is called cleanup rule, you can say. So let's edit this rule first. You can click onto this rule. And this is cleanup, or you can say policy rule 1. Any source, you can define any source information, or in case if you want to create any object, you can object. Right now, the source is any. But if you want to create your object, so checkpoint is object-oriented firewall device like other firewall box. You can create object from here. See, host object, network object. Let's create network object here. So we can give a name. It's called LAN-network and mask network 200.200.0 mask. And into this object, everyone, we can define NAT option. Mundal, Ahmed, Jatinder.
Yes, sir.
Into this object configuration, we can define NAT. This is called what? Object NAT. In checkpoint firewall device, we have static NAT, dynamic NAT option. I will show you, but you can see in general tab, you can give an object name. You can provide your IP address information. And if you want to create any NAT rule, okay, related to this object, you can just click on NAT. You can check this option. And you can see I'm using this one, hide, or you can go with other. See, if you click on here, you can go with static. I will tell you detail, okay, what is static, but let's go with this hide option. Hide means what? I want to hide this subnet behind the gateway. Behind the gateway. If you have any gateway IP address, so you can use this option behind this IP address, or we are trying to use this gateway. Our gateway is 172.10.132.54. So we are trying to hide our LAN subnet IP address behind this gateway. You can just click on OK. So we have our LAN object, and when you click on OK, it will automatically create a NAT rule. You can see if you click on NAT, it will automatically create a NAT rule as per your object configuration. See, LAN network. What is this H option here? What is this H? This is called hide net. Jatinder, Gundal, Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
H is what? It's a hide net. If you are using static option, you can get S option here. So we have NAT rule and we have policy rule to allow our traffic. So LAN network is trying to access any destination, to access any services or application. Action is deny. Action is deny, but this time I'm using action is accept. You can, if you want to verify log information, you can just track your record. So yes, I want log. If someone will hit onto this policy, I want log. And if you have multiple gateway, you can define your stall option. So I want to stall this policy rule on gateway. So we have a single standalone deployment. This is your device name, checkpoint gateway. So you can add your gateway information. We can publish, we can save our configuration. After that, we can push this configuration. This configuration right now is available in a smart console. Now we can push, we can click on install policy. Here you can decide your policy target, all gateway or in any specific gateway. So you can click on plus, and yes, we have this gateway. You can select, you can click on OK. You can click on install. Installation status, you can verify here. Wait, installation status, you can verify here. Now, if we have a NAT policy and security policy, and if this inside machine is trying to ping, for example, google.com. If this inside machine is trying to ping google.com, see everyone?
Yes, sir.
This traffic is traveling because we have NAT policy, we have security policy. That's why this traffic is traveling. If you select deny option, if you go with this rule, if you go with this rule and if you select deny option, for example, let's publish this configuration. You can install this policy in checkpoint gateway. If we have a deny rule, then inside machine cannot go on internet site. Everyone, we are not getting reply. Ahmed, it's working fine.
Yes, sir.
Jatinder, Mundal.
Yes, sir.
Mundal,
Yes, sir.
any question?
Yeah, it's showing drop.
Yes, because we have a deny rule now.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you can allow. If in case you want to allow your rule, accept, publish, and now you can install this policy in gateway. So this is your standalone deployment. Our focus is on what? Distributed deployment.
Okay.
So standalone
Sir,
deployment process is very simple. You can configure your interfaces, LAN interface, WAN interface, NAT option, policy option, traffic is traveling. Yes, Ahmed, any question?
sir, from access control, can you go to NAT option?
NAT, yes.
Yes. Click on NAT option. So what are you creating two entry here by default?
It will create two entry. I will tell you about this.
Mm.
I will tell you
Just-
about this. Okay.
just
In
give me
NAT,
mm.
we have a discussion, we have a topic discussion on NAT. Okay.
Yes.
I will tell you
Just
about this.
overview, just overview.
This is
Why
just-
are
I-
creating two
this
two
is
and three?
just I want to show you
Mm-hmm.
we can prepare our standalone deployment.
Okay.
Our focus is on what distributed deployment, but you can do this.
Mm.
You can do this. Wait. We have a proper topic to discuss. NAT. Okay, Ahmed.
Okay.
Munle, any question?
No.
Another question. What do you mean by blitz? You say
Sorry?
blitz.
Sorry?
Blitz.
Blades is called
Blitz.
services. Blades, it's called services. Okay, right now, this firewall, into this firewall device, we have only firewall service. It means we can configure NAT policy and firewall policy only. It's like a second generation firewall.
Mm-hmm.
This firewall can filter traffic based on L3, L2 information. If you want to
Okay.
utilize other features, so you can enable as per your requirement.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I
Okay.
want to show you only the traffic is traveling through this standalone device, but we can manage all the configuration, all the option from this checkpoint management.
So it is just like surfaces.
Single firewall deployment, you can say. Ahmed.
Okay.
Jatinder, any question? Hundred?
So you didn't
that's
configure the management one,
Sorry?
isn't it? Did you configure the management one?
Management, we can configure later. Distributed deployment, we'll do tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, everyone? Distributed deployment, we can discuss tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ahmed, Pundal,
okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
let's continue our topic tomorrow, everyone.
Okay, can you upload this one, the video?
I will share in 30 minutes, Pundal. Both checkpoint
Also
image
share
and
the image also, sir.
both
Alright,
I will
thank
upload
you.
in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys. Take care, guys. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye
Take care.
everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.